Man, I was so excited yesterday with the launch of Xena. Okay, we had the test server access, but we didn't know the pricing of the champion pass. We played around with Xena. I played around. I posted a video earlier today, and I thought, okay, Xena looks good, but I mean, it depends on the pricing. I expected $20, maybe $30 at most for the price of the champion pass, but lo and behold, today comes in, and the elite pass is priced out at $40. Some users actually see it at almost $50 with the euro values because it's plus VAT there, and it's much higher pricing on phones, but on Play and Play you can find the pricing for $40, and the instant buy is $60 actually, for not that great rewards if I'm being honest. Some 5-star glyphs, one 5-star chicken, not even enough stuff to get her to fully ascended, and 6-star by the way, which makes absolute no sense to me. So what happened, Lion? What happened? Is this a champion pass, or is this supposed to be a hard pass? Did they put down the values and think, okay, if we price it high enough, at least with this price, we'll get a good value out of it, and we don't care that half of the player base that we thought would buy it. So if they valued at, let's say, 1,000 people would buy it at $20, and then 550 people would buy it at $40, that's more value, right? That's more money to them. Doesn't make any sense though. I don't think, because you create a negative, you know, a negative sentiment to the community behind this champion. Everybody loves Xena. Lots of people love Xena. I don't know if everybody loves it. I personally love her. I was so ready to buy this, but here I am today, just looking at the price, thinking, okay, this is a little bit too much. It's not that I'm not a spender. It's not I don't have the money to just get it. I mean, it's $40. If I value it maybe at $10 a month, will I get something out of this champion over 4 months? Maybe I can see it like that. I'm also a content creator. I can give an excuse to myself. I'll buy for content, but whatever, probably won't do much content on her in the coming future. She's got a very unique kit, so that's that. But I think overall Plarium should have seen it in a different way. Price it at lower value, get more people to come in and just straight up get it. But it's a very interesting thing, because it's the first time they ever collaborate without an outside source to bring in players, if that makes sense. I do not think them advertising on the outside world that Xena collaboration would bring in new players. I don't think it's gonna work that much, that easily, unless they do something with the actress that played this. But I highly doubt that she's interested in participating in any ad campaign for Raid. But bringing in new players through this will be, I think, almost impossible. What I think was done here was like a collaboration with the IP holders, so Universal, and they said, okay, you're gonna get X amount of value for every pack we sell. So if we sell $40, you're gonna get 20, 25. I don't know how that works usually, but you're gonna get an X amount out of the deal. So for us to be worth doing all of this, we're gonna get the other half, right? So maybe that's how it worked. And if you remember other collaborations they did in the past, it was an absolute free champion. They wanted to get players in there with the idea of getting a free champion. So this time around, they're just trying to get money from the players already playing the game. It's my guess they want to get us, the players who still haven't quit. And there's lots of people quitting, by the way, for other games, Dragonair, Watcher of Realms, whatever you want to call it. Warcraft Rumble now just launched, Diablo 4, whatever. People are quitting the game, just finding an excuse to quit it. And this might be it for some people, because yeah, although it's hyped up, it's a bit too much. The price of $40 or $60 even is the price of some AAA games that are launched, and you might consider that a huge loss of value. So a new player or a free-to-play breaking his free-to-play streak for her is not likely gonna be the case. Also, I've tested her out. If I'm being honest, she's good, but she's not crazy good. She's not ninja level good. So ninja is a, you know, insane champion to have in an account. Even if you compare it to Ronda and Wukong, even I would say even Artak, who we all got just for free because of their YouTube thing. All of those champions had, I believe, a lot more value than her. Newt, like a fusion, a random fusion, has no IP behind him. way higher value than her, I would consider. But I mean, still, she's Xena. So I've seen the post, I've seen stuff on Reddit. Let me just show you on what the community thinks on Reddit. Here, I was reading a post earlier, just trying to get a feel of what people are reading and reacting to. But just an example here, I have not spent money on raids since last Christmas because they had a wicked deal on Lego tomes. Blah blah blah. I was ready to buy the champion pass. Champion looked okay. Probably won't use her, but she looks good. I mean, that's a good excuse to buy it. Saw the price and immediately got turned off. I could buy a full game for that price, AAA if on sale, which is pretty common these days. Is anyone just feeling like trying to miss the mark, or does this seem reasonable to you guys? I mean, gotta see some comments here. So, same, was gonna drop some money back into it, but $40 for mid rewards and an alright looking Lego, no thanks. Then we have a look here. I heard the first battle pass was fantastic and I was actually looking forward to this one. Man, was I disappointed when I saw the price versus what you get. I think across the board, with the exception of bugs, everyone felt the battle pass was probably the biggest value package Platinum has ever done. Yeah, they're not gonna do that again. I feel like they felt with that battle pass that they lost a lot of money. Makes no sense. When you sell digital goods, you're not losing money if you keep people interested and excited about the game. When they have lots of things to test out, champions, booking them out costs money for them. You know, the experience, playing more makes you want to make more teams, makes you want to do more summons. I see it in that way, not just as, you know, straight up, oh, I've given them 3 champions, so I lost 3x, you know, whatever amount they consider for a champion. I was planning on buying it. The last battle pass was a good deal. The rewards are not great, and Xena is good but not worth $40. Yeah, that's what I said. $20 or $30 maximum for her would have been, especially with the battle pass. If they've given more rewards in the battle pass, maybe it would have been more worth it. Maybe more gear pieces. Maybe if they included her in the Forge Pass and had the Forge Pass plus her. So the Forge Pass is absolutely a raid thing, and then just have it as $40 so you get the Forge Pass rewards plus Xena. That would have been maybe something nice. Maybe I think people would have seen it way like $20 for Xena and then $20 for the Forge Pass. I think that's how it would have gone. I have been free to play, but have actively been looking for ways to spend some money on this game. It has provided me with hours of fun. I was fully ready to get this battle pass. Hell, I would have still bought it at $40 if they made it worthwhile. But the elite rewards are such garbage that I can't bring myself to give money to this tone deaf company. This should have been such an easy win for player who is desperate in need for a win. Exactly. This should have been such an easy win who is in desperate need for a win. This has been the feeling the last couple of months from the player base. $20, $40, $60, who cares how much? If they offered Xena, shards, multi-battles, high-level chickens, maybe some tomes, a ton of people would spend, but platinum points and 50,000 silver, give me a break. Yeah. Scummy company does scummy things. Yeah, I'm actually glad it's not a great deal. I'd prefer not to spend any money on this game. If it was as good of a deal as people claim the old ones to be, I might have talked myself into buying it. By the way, it's funny because I've been looking at just like a little bit ago, I was looking at tickets to fly to another country, and the tickets to fly to another country without with no baggage, just a flight, was €66. And a champion in a game now is for $40. So it's kind of nuts if you consider that. But anyway, different things. This is my business expense, right? Anyone expecting this pass to be $20 was in serious pipe dream, but I wish the champion was at least great enough to maybe justify the price. Not to mention that the other rewards you get are kind of crap. Yeah, absolutely the same. Then there was another post very similar. What the fuck, I was so willing to spend money, but $50 is fucking nuts. Yeah, because some people, as I said, they see it as $50 because it's €47.99 on your phone. But yeah, if you do that to dollars, that's about $50. I'm not paying £40 for a single champion. It's a bloody mobile game. That's so British. Maybe if the champ pass was $19.99 and had tons of energy and other goodies, I might be tempted. Yeah, this is like a more free-to-play person seeing it. champion pass, hard pass. Platinum thinks this is a good deal. Just imagine that they really showed us the middle finger beside the one chicken The rewards for paying are non-existent. Greed in its finest. Selling nostalgia is the most successful business model they knew at. Shame, shame, shame. Honestly, that's what many companies have been doing. Selling nostalgia. Like if you just look at the movies that you guys watch, right? Just think about the movies that they have been launching like last 5 years or so. They've been doing Ghostbusters again. I saw a trailer the other day. They've been doing Ghostbusters again because Ghostbusters was huge many years ago, and they just did would I call it a revisit to the original thing? Not so much. They use the old actors in it, but still they try to get in on the nostalgia. They did Matrix 4, which was absolutely crap comparing it to the other Matrix movies, and all of this to just trying to get people who remember the good old times to just come back and spend more money. And that's what some games do with, like, when they do like a remodel of the old games. Blizzard did it with multiple games. I think they did it with StarCraft. I think they did it with Warcraft, and they also did it with Diablo 2 remastered, right? So nostalgia, selling nostalgia is such a huge thing because they run out of ideas, these companies, and the safest thing is to, oh, this worked, so let's go and see if it's gonna work again. How many people can we get them to buy our thing, whatever thing it is, for that? The easy initial challenges are for a reason. Triggers, at least it's easier than Forge Pass, just like it being 3 months long. It's for a reason, active over Christmas, and it allows CCs to make 101 videos. No CC is gonna make videos on the challenges in game. These were not, I wouldn't even call them challenges. I would just call them just barely do anything. Look at this. Log into the game. Is this a challenge? Use 50,000 silver. Just that's half of what level 8 on an item. Use 100 energy. I can use 100 energy like that in this game. I don't even need to complete the run. I can fail the run 5 times and that's 100 energy, because this game gets your energy when you fail a run. It's not like other games that I've been playing, Dragonair and Watcher of Realms. They don't use your energy if you fail a run. Come on. All right, let's continue. It's just kind of sad. Aside from Xena, the bottom row of rewards is just insulting. The only thing of interest is the 500,000 silver, 150 gems. The chicken is useful to some players, not me. Looking at her kit, she's supposed to be an arena nuker to bypass difficult defense teams. It's priced for whales because they're the ones who care about top tier arena. It's not aimed at us casuals. The thing is, you will never be able to beat a top tier arena platinum defense team with her. She will never be used. Never be used. And I'm saying this with 100% confidence, although I haven't ever fought in the top 10 for platinum. Not even top 100, I don't remember myself fighting it. The reason that I'm saying this is because, right? Because the top defenses in platinum, if you've ever seen the Monday, Sunday for you guys, reset, right before the reset happens, the top players' defense looks like this. Taras Marishka, Taras Marishka, Taras Marishka. Even if you get them to buff up, right, and get an immediate turn with Xena, Taras he won't slap. He'll breathe on her and she dies. Alright? You cannot do anything to Taras Marishka. Even Taras himself, he's an HP based nuker. He will slap her out of existence. Okay? She's an attack based nuker with no way to protect herself, like Rotos has, as an example. So if you consider like her being the thing that puts you into platinum, maybe, because platinum is easier now with the number of players who can get in there. But top tier, no chance. No chance. Unless you're spending 100k on the game, you're not gonna get top position. The uninstall button is looking real friendly again. And then honestly, I really hope this game crashes and fucking burns. I'm just stuck sunken cost fallacy at this point. I'm praying on its downfall. Yeah, that can happen. The sunken cost fallacy. What that is, guys, is when you spend something on whatever, you think, oh, I can't quit X hobby or whatever you're doing because I've already spent $50 on it, right? So it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose $50. The way that you should be seeing it, it's difficult. It's like, I spent $50, that's it, and quit. But as we guys know, especially gambling is where this also happens. Is very, very difficult to quit. Big yikes, the loan upside, the free pass seems pretty decent. Full set of Cruel is Sacred and other knickknacks. That's like $30 of stuff if you're going to buy it in a pack. I've been a big fan of the paid or free Forge passes with an increased artifact storage, even better. Silly me, I expected the Champion Forge passes to have more equivalent value, but it's not even close. For $40, that's 2x Forge Pass or Forge Pass and 2x gem packs. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I do agree with that. What that guy said, it's like the gem pack is $10. You get 2k gems. That's pretty nice. The Forge Pass is $20. I was saying it yesterday in my video. $20 and you get 200 crafting, 200 items to craft. This is huge for a new account. The Forge Pass is one of the best purchases. Any of the Forge Passes, if you're brand new, any of the Forge Passes, Forge Pass purchases, because you get not all of these kind of stuff, but you get the 200 crafting of an item that can be useful for your account. That's 200 runs of a possible 5 to 6 star reward. And those items can be legendary. They can have, you know, crit rate, crit damage gloves. And those can be beneficial for a brand new account, especially sets that are much more impactful, let's say, than the Defiant. Like the Bolster set is huge because that protects your whole team. That can help you survive. It heals you over time. So Bolster set, the other set, the Instinct set, after its buff, it's like a free Savage almost. So getting 200 items of Savage is huge. So if you have like a small budget, like those Forge Passes, I would say are very close in value to the Gem Pass. But the longer you play, the less value those have, especially Instinct and even Defiant. Defiant, it's good, but it's not that amazing comparing it to Bolster. So Bolster is the top of the three, I would say, of the four. And the Righteous one is kind of worst value, the worst value. But yeah, guys, as a content creator, it's like I'm making a joke here because I'll probably be buying it, but still I have 12 weeks to decide. I'm in no rush to buy this. I want to see the overall sentiment. I want to see what else Plarium is going to have added into the game. I'll complete this thing to get my free Sacred, get the Cruel sets. And even if I do this, I don't really mind because I'll be buying it. I have 12 weeks time to decide, right? So I have by, what did they say, January to decide. So totally fine. As this being my only purchase before the end of the year. I haven't bought any packs since, I have it written down, since the 31st of July this year. Like if you see my packs, like I have all the low value packs. I even get the Warrior Circle ones, which these are usually like a good value. Don't buy them. Daily Gem, I don't even buy this one, although I would love the gems. If I wasn't getting content creator rewards, this would have probably been my sole purchase at this point on where my account is and how useful I find some of this stuff. So this was the video, guys, just giving you my overall thoughts. Let me know down below on your thoughts as well. Did you buy it? Yes or no? I'll post later on, maybe, or tomorrow, I'll post a community poll asking, did you buy it or no? And I want to see your guys' reaction. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.